Now from downtown Cleveland, MLB Network brings you baseball from Progressive Field. It should be a good. Into the box now, Brett Gardner. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Left fielder.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. Popped him up. Arenado is under it. 1 out. At the plate, Aaron. Judge.
Second here tonight, the right fielder, number 99.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Sliders in for a strike. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Standing in, Mike Moustakas, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire. Well, here comes Mike Trout now as he'll be the one to get us started in the home half of the first.
Right fielder, Mike Trout.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one just missed outside. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Up around the face.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Judge is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Marcus Moore, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a curveball right on the corner. Clevenger has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge looks up. And this one is gone. A home run. Striding in.
Third, second baseman, Francisco.
First pitch on its way. Changeup messed up his timing for a swinging strike. Bases are empty, one man out. Hit on the ground out to short. Gregorius is there, and there are two away now. So bases are empty here with two gone, and here comes the Babe. First delivery to him on the way. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Bases are empty here with two men out. Fouled away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Young is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire. Stepping in, Jesus Aguilar. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Right down Broadway that time. Strike one. Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. At the plate, Chris Young.
Center fielder number 24.
Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. And a swing and a miss by Young, as he's prone to do, and he falls behind here 0-2. And a big swing as Young sends a drive out to deep left field. Ruth ranging back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Digging in, Didi Gregorius. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. But that is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
2-strike pitch from Strasburg. Swing, and he pops him up. And this is going to work out for him. It's a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Stepping into the box, Salvador Perez. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Salvador Perez behind in the count, 0-2.
Hey, that's a huge pitch for him right there. He's been struggling early. If he's able to get any feel on his secondary stuff, he might be able to hang around a little bit.
And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. He's running. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he will make the nice running catch out there, as he had to travel a long distance to rein that one in. Now batting, Harold Reynolds. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Runner goes for second, and it's fouled away. The 0-2 delivery. Left side. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. The pitcher, Mike Clevenger, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Now a bunt attempt here, Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brett Gardner. He popped out in his first trip. Gardner handles the bat well against right-handed pitching. Doesn't have a lot of pop, but he does make contact, and of course he's always using his wheels to his advantage.
Yeah, and in today's game, how refreshing is it to watch this guy absolutely get down the first base line? I can't tell you what this does to a defense.
Ground ball right side. Lindor in the hole. Throw on to first, and a good job of work. Leading off the inning, Mike Piazza, and they'll need him to get something going here.
First baseman, Mike Piazza.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Judge is under it. He's got it one away. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and it's a chance to see Yogi Berra swing the bat here. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. The 1-1 is a slider that misses below the zone.
After two breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
And that'll find its way into right field for a one-out single. Here's Nolan Arenado. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away.
Arenado.
Berra leads off first with one away. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
3-1 the count now. And the 3-1. And he fouls this one off. Runners on first with one down. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are two gone. First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
2 balls and a strike now. Line drive to center field. Waiting on it is Young, and he makes the catch to retire the side. Settling in now, Aaron Judge. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now at the plate, Jesus Aguilar. He's set and the pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff.
And we'll have to leave it. Now at the plate, Steven Strasburg. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Steven Strasburg.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Towards second. And this is taken for the out. Digging in, Mike Trout flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. The next 0-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. Now at the plate, Marcus Moore. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. First pitch on its way. Here's a strike. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3.
Stay on the attack. If you're the pitcher right here, you know who's lurking. 3, 4, 5, and you'd love to see that number 3-hole hitter lead that next inning off.
And it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
There's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer
2
off.
balls, 2 strikes.
1-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 2-2. 2-2 pitch just missed.
I'd say this is a win already for the guy in the box. You find yourself down 0-2, you work it to eat.
A swing and a miss. That into the box now, Chris Young. It was an RBI triple for him in his first at-bat. And that's by him. It's 0-1. And he'll step off and try again. And a step off. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play. So coming to the plate, Didi Gregorius. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Yanked on the ground down the line. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Salvador.
A ball and no strikes.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
That's a ball.
And he misses low with it, 2-0. The 2-0 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. And there he goes towards second. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Runner going a second time. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And that's in there. Base hit. Gregorius rounds third and is digging for the plate. He will score as they extend the lead a bit. It's now a 3-1 game. Ready for another chance? Harold Reynolds, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tapped down the line, but it's foul, strike 1. Perez takes his lead at third with 1 away. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to third. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with one gone. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. This one's flared toward left center. Moore into shallow left, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And not in time as the run scores. Now at the plate, Brett Gardner. No hits to this point.
Brett Gardner.
Pulled toward right center field. Trout is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. And he is in there at third safely, so there are runners at the corners with 2 away.
The right fielder, number 99.
Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Now batting.
First delivery to him on the way.
Who
Started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score anymore here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
Blackman is there, and he puts it away as they're able to escape with only limited damage. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants.
Into the box, Babe Ruth. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Squared that one up just a little late.
I would say the pitcher would tell us up here that that wasn't great execution, but he definitely had him off balance. That is a pitch in his arsenal that he can go to.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Pitch strike 3 called. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Stepping into the box, Mike Piazza. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Ready with the 0-1. Fouled off.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Grounded to the right. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. The throw home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yogi Berra. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Hit hard back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. So striding in, Nolan Arenado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Nolan Arenado.
He's set. Here it comes. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
Hey, I watched Tom Glavine master throwing changeups inside to right-handed batters and getting them to pull it foul. If this guy can command that front hip curveball, he's going to go to it all game.
Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reynolds scoops it up, and he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Here's Charlie Blackman now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here comes the first pitch. Now a pitch popped up. Should be enough room for Perez behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Steven Strasburg. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Billy Williams will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 26. Billy Williams.
Fouled away. 0-1 pitch on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Piazza, the runner at third. Berra on second. Arenado on at first with 2 down. Got him. Sir Anthony Dominguez, a The 6'1" right-hander will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Leading off for
And a
Buffalo.
fastball just below the knees, ball one.
Aguilar.
Way in front of a great slider that time.
Ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball. Here now the 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Coming to the plate now, Chris Young. He's a gold caliber player with an impressive power swing. He can make a. Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. The 1-0 is a low changeup that's laid off.
2 balls, no strike.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And the 2-out hit extends the inning for Salvador Perez. Digging in once again, Salvador Perez. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Turned on down the line. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Striding into the box, Mike Trout. He went down on strikes last time up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit on the ground out to short. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Marcus Moore. He comes in 1 for 2. Archie Bradley takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Oh, that's out.
And that one just missed outside.
This is a tough spot here to turn 2 off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively to make sure you get at least 1 out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that. And if you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get 1 out in a spot like this.
Offered at and missed. Here's the throw.
Joey's in there safe.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Francisco Lindor will be next. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Second baseman.
Now to the plate, Francisco Lindor. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
And it's fouled away. Missed with a breaking ball. Babe Ruth will be next. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. 2 on here with 1 man out. And here comes the babe. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Young is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the 2nd out. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Mike Piazza. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
1-0.
And a neck high fastball that time. Popped him up. Aguilar is there, and he puts this one away. Harold Reynolds will be the next to bat. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. Dylan Betances takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Attention, please. Now pitching.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Fastball swung on and missed for the 1st out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Archie Bradley. He's getting his first. David Peralta will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Seared down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out.
The left fielder, number 11.
Here comes the first pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Lindor comes up with it. Throw on to first gets him. Zach Britton enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Leading off the inning, Yogi Berra, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Leading off for Glasgow, catcher Yogi Berra.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. And he can't make the play as he overruns it, but that should be scored as an infield single. Ready for another shot now, Nolan Arenado. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. On the ground to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first to complete the double play. Stepping up now, Charlie Blackmon. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. First delivery to him on the way. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw in time, and this. In now, Aaron Judge. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Right fielder, Aaron Judge.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. A fastball that just misses inside.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
High in the air into shallow left center. Blackmon's after it. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there's one away now. Stepping in, Mike Moustakas. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square, pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
First baseman.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. Ball and a strike.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you're throwing.
Just missed with a breaking ball.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. Digging in, Chris Young. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Chris Young.
Corey Knebel will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. Line shot to third, and the side is... So here now is the pitcher, Corey Knebel. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
This is flared out towards second, and this will be put away easily for the out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Mike Trout. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. Fastball is outside, and it's full now. 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Mike Trout from the stretch. Hard on the ground towards short. Gregorius has it, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Digging in now, Didi Gregorius. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Now here it comes. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius. And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Lays off 2-2 now.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Up with it, Berra, and he makes the throw to first. Gregorius is retired, and there's 1 away.
Salvador.
He's ready. Here's the first offering, and he fouls this one off. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Now another 0-2. Popped him up. Piazza in foul ground, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. At the plate, Harold Reynolds. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Now the pitch. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Moore will put this one away, and the side is retired. Standing in, Francisco Lindor. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Francisco Lindor.
He's set, and the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Young is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out.
Number 3.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Babe Ruth. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer needing 3 runs in the 9th. That means game over.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And a changeup runs in on him, and he's got a duck out of the way. Hard ground ball to 3rd. And into left field for a 1-out hit. Digging in to try it again, Mike Piazza. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's set. Here it comes. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And that one misses upstairs. 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Fouled off. The 2-1 home. Hit in the air to center field. Young is there. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Ready now, Yogi Berra.
Number 8. Yogi Berra.
Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. Runners off for 2nd. And this one's in the dirt. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the 3rd base umpire. Ball 2. Now another 2-2. And it's fouled away. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. So digging in now, Nolan Arenado. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Ruth at second. Berra at first. 2 out in the inning. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Still 1-2. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by 1 check swing holding up.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fly ball out toward left center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. So stepping in, Brad Hand. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Brad Hand.
Ted Williams will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And a breaking ball stays outside. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Moore has a play. 1 down. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Brett Gardner. He was a ground out victim last time up. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse. And he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
1 out, nobody on. A bouncer up the middle. Throw on to Piazza for out number 2. Here's big Aaron Judge. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The 0-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Moore has it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Dylan Betances is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 0-1. And a ball diving into the dirt. A swing and a miss. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. So striding forward now, Corey Knebel hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Michael Brantley will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Popped him up, but this will land untouched. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can running up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Mike Trout. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. No balls and a strike to count. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Count still at 1-2.
Ball
2-2 now with 2 out here in the 9th.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the...
Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Moore, he got on top of one and was a ground down victim last time. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And there's ball 1.
No doubt, some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
Reynolds is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why he's our tops player of the game.
Multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?
For the home team, 3 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base.